everyone, I'm here today with another mini album that I finished recently, and I used a paper pad from Prima, which is called Forever Green. I actually didn't use a lot of paper because I tried to use more cardstock, and you will soon see what I mean, because I used papers, design papers, only for covering the base pages and this part of the flap on the inside the photo mat. I also used several of the ATC cards from this pad, 3x4, and even cut out several pieces from the cover. Okay, so these are the tags that I made from the ATC cards. They go inside here, and I will show you the album very soon. It will have 6 pages. Currently it has only 5, and this is because I wanted to create the 6th one with you together and give you all of the measurements in case you want to make one album by yourself. The strange size comes from another idea of mine. First of all, the cover is 5 7/8 by 3 1/8, and the spine is 2 1/4. So these are the sizes. I wanted this album to fit inside a box. I had this box from my old phone. I really liked it, and I thought that I could use it for putting inside a cute mini album, but I think I a little bit exaggerated with the measurements. It fits inside, but I cannot close it, first of all, because the bulky embellishments on the cover, and the spine should be smaller if I really wanted to close that. So I guess I will make another one to fit inside the box, because as you can see, I already started to cover it with green acrylic paint, and I wanted to embellish it on top with papers. Anyway, the page looks like this. It's a pocket page, and there is this narrow, quite narrow, but still you can fit several pictures onto it, photo mat. It goes like this. It fits inside a pocket of the page, and in addition you have 2 pockets on both sides of the page for tags. These are the tags that I created. So one goes here and another one goes here from this side. Okay, and I embellished it really in the most simple way. These are kind of 3D embellishments that I made myself using the same paper collection and some epoxy stickers that I had in my stash. So this is the album. I think the papers are really sweet. I'm kind of not very satisfied with the cover, because I think I should have used something with a darker background for the cover, but still, this is what I have right now. Okay, every paper, as I told you, is designed in the same way. Every page, I'm sorry, and I used several stamps which I embossed with the white embossing powder, and I also used my white gel pen from Uniball to outline the frames on paper. I think it looks more interesting this way. Okay, so anyhow, this is the album, and it's really heavy when you hold it in your hands. About the last page. To create the page, what you will need is the following. I already pre-cut the papers in order to save time. These are the tags. This is the photo mat. So the base, for the base you will need a piece of cardstock. I used black, which measures 6 by 7¼ inches, and you score it on the short side. You score it at 2 3/4 and then at 5½. Then you turn the page over and you score it at 5½ again. Okay, so then what you do is you cut, where are the scissors? Oh my god. Okay. You just cut it like this. Here at an angle. And here you make a little angle too. You cut off this part. We will not need that. This is what we have so far. Okay, and then you cut here the flaps. I like to cut the whole score line off because we will not need that. So this is actually the piece that I'm cutting away. You see, it's very, very thin, but it helps the page and the flaps to close really nice. So what you do is you fold it this way, fold the flap here, you close the page, crease the score lines really good, and then these you fold outside to create the pockets. Okay, this is how it goes. This is how it looks like. Okay, so I will use my liquid glue, but you can use any kind of glue you want. I use tacky glue. I really like the result. Okay, like this. Then to cover it with paper, you will need two pieces that measure. Here are the measurements. I'm just thinking which side I should use where. So 2 pieces which measure 4 inches by 2 5/8. I hope you can see that because I'm sitting and I cannot see what I'm filming. Okay, so we will glue that down first to our page. This will be the first here. Okay, and then you flip it like this and you glue the second piece. The other side. If you are using directional paper, so pay attention where exactly it should be directed. Okay, now in order for our tags really to fit inside perfectly, as you can see, there is not a lot of space left on the sides. So what you can do, you can make a tag smaller, but I didn't want it to be very narrow because it's already narrow. So what I did was I applied the glue really to the edges of the cardstock in the following manner. Okay, like this. And then I closed it. we will do the same from the second side. You see, really close to the edge. Close and glue it down really well and crease the edges with your bone folder. Okay, like this. We still have a pocket inside. Okay, now for covering this part of the pocket, you will need also 2 pieces of paper. They are from the same 6x6 sheet of paper that I used for covering these parts. So these are the measurements: 2 5/8 by 1 5/8. Sorry. I will glue it here. This is one. And this is two. Okay, goes like this. And we are almost done. All right. Okay. So, well, these we've already talked about. So now the page will go here. I will first measure and check that it's okay. Okay, it fits. I will remove the score tape and we'll stick it down. Okay, this is my 6th page and the last one. Now for the tags, as you can see, I already made 2 of those. I also outlined a little bit on the edge with the white gel pen, and the butterflies are from the Hero Arts stamp set that I will show you in a minute. The measurements are 2 1/4 by 4 7/8, and one goes inside this pocket. The other one goes inside this pocket. It fits perfectly, as you can see. Okay, the glue doesn't prevent it from going all the way till the edge. And for the photo mats, you will need, in my case, I used green cardstock, which measures 10.5 by 2.5 inches, and I scored it at 5 1/4 on the long side, and then I just embellished it with paper, with designer paper from the pad on the face side, and all which is inside the photo mat I used for those parts just black cardstock, and stamped another cute image with another Hero Art stamps that I will show you as well, and just embossed it with the white embossing powder. So the photo mat goes inside here. Okay, my last page is ready, and I still lack an embellishment here. It's very simple. It's just a die cut banner and that epoxy sticker that I created. So I will glue it down on this side and we will be done. This will go let me see, okay, just here in the center, okay, and then I used the foam rectangle in my case, okay, to stick it down on top like this. Okay, now it's ready. We have our 6th page glued down and our album is fully assembled right now. So let me show you once again which stamps I used. I really like how this one turned out. It looks, I don't know, it looks more bright in real life than in the video or even at the pictures. I've already edited the pictures and I will add them to my blog. You will find the link below. So once again, this is the pad that I used and the ATC cards pad that I used as well. You can see that there are lots of papers left after I already finished an album. And these are the stamps. Let's have a look. One, the sentiment stamp from Impression Obsession, Believe, Wish, Dream. I used it here on the belly band. Okay, and this is the Hero Art stamp, which is called Silhouette Spray. Another one, which is called Silhouette Burst, also from Hero Art. I will put it here so you can have a look later. And this is the butterfly set from Hero Arts. This is how it looks like, and the code of it is LP 215. It's called 3 Artistic Butterflies. Is it really from Hero Arts? Yeah. Okay, like this. And these are 2 leaves stamp sets that I have had for a long time, and I'm really glad that I had them because they fit perfectly for that evergreen mini album. So it's Leaves Collection 2 from Kodomo Incorporated and Leaves Collection 1, very original, from the same company. So these are the stamps that I used for creating my Forever Green mini album. I also used here on the cover, there are little splats of paint. I just wanted it to look more organic. So these are the mists that I used from Heidi Swap. 3 colors. Okay. Oops. And that's it, guys. Tell me if you have any questions about this mini album, and you can see the photos of it on my blog. I will add the link below. Thanks for watching and have a nice weekend. Bye bye.